everyone. Hello. Welcome to the Reaper Podcast, episode 54. Today's date is actually April 4th, 2017 at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I welcome you guys to the podcast. It is essentially awesome. The relaxed interview with David Hayter. Wow, that was pretty great. And like at first you could tell I was kind of nervous because I was trying to keep it all professional but relaxed. I think David kind of figured that too. And every time he did like the Snake's voice, to be honest, I really wanted to be all giddy and shit and fucking go, oh my god, hell yeah, you know. And then when he said something about Gray Fox, which I should have done, I don't know why, me being a voice actor, I should have done the Gray Fox thing. The name from long ago sounds much better than Deep Throat. I should have done that in the Gray Fox voice. I should have. I don't know why I did not pick up on it. Hopefully I could do that with him back and forth the next time, and I won't be so damn nervous. But damn, he's a legend, and it was like, wow, here I am, starting, and I'm like a nobody, and I'm a nobody for right now. And it's like, dude, David Hayter's talking to me. It's cool. It's cool. I hope you guys were really astonished about that interview. And it was awesome. I loved it. Can't wait to do it again. So today it's going a lot smoother. I've been actually mixing it up with Clock Tower. I noticed a lot of people were watching Clock Tower just kind of like, boo, I think they're ready to see it go, to be honest. But it's almost done. I swear it's almost done. I did record an episode for Zone of the Enders, the first one. I did record some Subnautica stuff. People tend to like that. So I got another episode gearing up. I think the next one is Clock Tower, and then it'll be back to Subnautica. I'm going to ulcerate, those. Last week was total fucking mayhem, because I forgot to record an episode of Metal Gear, and I already had Metal Gear Solid. And what I was going to do is I was going to play Metal Gear Solid and have it all recorded, all the episodes done, upload them all to YouTube and save them until either I'm done with one episode or the other, or just release them at a certain day. But I had to release it because the last week had me so screwed up. I went and seen Power Rangers with my son on Wednesday, which had me all screwed up and stuff. And I didn't get a video release and all that, and I totally forgot about it. And then I forgot to download an episode, and so I'm like, shit. I go, well, Thursday I'll make Wednesday's episode aired, and then it'll be, Friday, which totally got shit messed up, and I'm kind of, you know what I mean? Just kind of like, what the hell? So we're going to be talking about that. We're talking about a lot of stuff. I did buy some Gundam Gunpla, which is, for those of you who don't know what Gunpla is, back then, they used to be called Gundam model kits, which you get them. I used to have them when I was little. I go to Walmart and buy them and stuff, and they were relatively cheap. And of course, I was doing it all wrong. I was just busting them out. Instead of like you're supposed to have snippers and paint markers for them, and something else. What was it? Shit. I can't remember. But, snippers, paint markers, and files. You're supposed to snip them out, not break them out. You're supposed to snip them out and then file the excess down smoothly, which I didn't do. There was rough edges and stuff like that. Sharp corners. whatnot. So, yeah, I did it all wrong, and I do want to give it another go. I want to liven this studio up a little bit by adding figures and models and stuff like that. Once I get enough money, I do want to get the Metal Gear Rex model, the big fucking Metal Gear Rex, and just build it and have it sitting somewhere in a studio. And I do want to get like Metal Gear Solid figures, but they're so high. They really are high. I mean, like for a good quality figure, I think they're like 30, $40 just for a figure. I mean, that's, I thought about going back and going to Metal Gear Solid and buying those first, but they're so expensive now. I thought about buying, I did have the Solid Snake one, except I lost all of his shit and his head came off because I played with it too much when I was little. So the only thing I think I had a famous weapon and the goggles and Snake's body. And I just played with it until either, I think it got broken and I had to throw it away or something. I should have kept them. To be honest, I should have kept it and like put it in the box so I could like glue it all back together in like a pose. But, then again, all the stuff would be gone as well. So, yeah. Yesterday was awesome as April Fool's. I've saw a lot of stuff. I did however was shown information. Holy hell. Yeah. So remember my theories about Death Stranding being part of Metal Gear? It could be coming true, and I'll tell you guys here in a little bit. But I'm surprised really nobody came after me from Kojima Productions or Konami side, because I tweeted out something. It was, of course, it's April Fool's. I tweeted out, I have a dirty little secret. I'm working with Konami and Kojima, and my mascot is V resurrected as Gray Fox or something like that. Have fun, enjoy that or whatever. I was waiting for the backlash. I was like, I really wonder if, because I tagged Konami and Kojima Productions, I wonder if like they would like call me out or something. But of course, I think they kind of figured it was April Fool's joke, so they didn't bother messing with it too much. So, but yeah, I tweeted that out, and I was like surprised there was no backlash with it. So, because apparently they were watching me very closely. So I want to talk about Power Rangers, the Death Stranding info that I got. Of course, David Hayter interview. I do want to talk a little bit about that. I do want to talk about. There was other stuff I was going to. Oh, what me and my friend were talking about is Metal Gear posers, or not Metal Gear posers, but nerd posers. And there's actually a new show that me and him are going to do. So, yeah, get ready for that. And it's going to be an announcement. I'm going to talk about it in this podcast. So, and it sucks that I'm stretching myself thin here. So, yeah. So, anyway, I've been gearing up and looking for auditions online. Because I want to keep my voice acting minimal, or not minimal, but I do want to expand on my voice acting, because I've been practicing a lot. I've been getting in a real evil tone of voice, like a Sutherland, or like an evil voice, kind of like Joker's, except a little weird. I've been just doing all kinds of stuff. I've been looking at pictures and just kind of making up a backstory in my head of a person and then doing it. It's been real awesome doing it too. I've been having fun, especially with my son. I creep him out on certain voices, or I'll do something and I'll just make him laugh. I try to mimic. What's his name? Got in trouble recently for, I guess, putting roofies in drinks. But I've been trying to mimic him. God, I can't remember his name. I used to be able to. But yeah. I do want to talk about the Power Ranger movie and how Voltron live action movie could best this movie. I do want to talk about some controversial stuff, the Power Rangers, stuff like that. Yeah, and I also got my filament. I've actually printed out one more piece, so now I can put the two pieces, or that one piece I had, I can actually put it together, put it on the thing. And then I'm going to start, I need to buy some Bondo and start filling the cracks and stuff and getting that prepped, and then prepping up the other pieces and then print them out. So, I mean, it's coming along great. To be honest, I wish I had more room. I don't know. I mean, the walls are going to be filled with probably figures, model kits, and 3D printed weapons and stuff like that. Yeah, I can't wait to feel this. I mean, right now it's kind of bearish a little bit on the walls and stuff like that. I do have this little rack thing, the head thing. I do want to put something up there, but I just don't know what. But I do have like a corner I could put stuff in. But yeah, and also I do want to discuss a lot of other stuff. It's so funny, but you guys will just have to wait. We're gonna go to a quick. Oh, by the way, if you guys are wondering where in the hell are my commercials, it's being worked on. I'm just kind of push them aside because I have a lot of stuff I've been working on lately, and a lot of stuff I've been doing lately. You know, I'm trying to push through Metal Gear, you know, and I want to push through Metal Gear 2. And once I get to the other Metal Gears, dude, I'll be blasting through it. I'll be fine. But this Metal Gear is like causing me problems because it's like, you know, it's primitive and it's restricted and it's like, you know, it's not 3D. Yeah. It's restricted a little bit, and yeah. But anyway, I have a lot. Also, I do have Doom. I do have the new Doom. So if you guys did not notice, I did a Let's Play of Doom for the demo. Yeah. So I've got Doom, and I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of Doom. And you guys are probably wondering, why are you doing these old games? They're old, man. Other people have done the Let's Plays of them. Well, because it's fun, okay? I finally got my hands on games that I'm like, you know, I want to play. But, yeah. I do want to have a talk about a certain thing of Kingdom Hearts, of course. Most of you are probably like, what? But, yeah. So, and there's a lot of things that I do want to talk about, but we're going to get into this commercial. And then, or not commercial, we're going to get this little break, and then we'll come back with the regular crew, and we're going to discuss a lot of shit. So here we go. See you guys when I come back. Hello everyone, welcome back. I have my two co-hosts with me, Zach from Wacko Zacko Reviews and Wacko Zacko Podcast, and Simon.
What's up?
So Simon, what game are you playing today?
I'm playing Skyrim. Just
awesome.
Looking through a mod. Like, holy shit.
So, the first topic I want to talk about is, you know, on PC, of course, there's mods and stuff like that. Should Rockstar do the same thing that Bethesda is doing right now?
What, for mods for the console?
Like for GTA 5?
I think they should, but they probably wouldn't due to the fact that that would open up, someone could try to fucking hack it so that online mode is hacked. I mean, there are plenty of people who still hack online mode or whatever. Because there's that whole big thing when, it was out that, all this different shit, happened. Like, all these different people were getting, like, fucking banned because they used cheat codes in single-player mode.
All I can say is, they could handle it like how Bethesda handles achievements. Basically, like, with Skyrim and Fallout 4, if you want to get the achievements, you have to play vanilla. But if you want to play mods, then achievements are disabled. So Rockstar could probably do something in the same along the lines of that. Basically, make it either a modded, make the game separate. Like modded game, regular game. The regular game allows access to the online mode. Modded game doesn't.
Yeah, it's like Fallout 4. When I did the mods and stuff, it would say, your trophies and everything, your achievements are disabled. If you want to get them, you'll have to not play with mods.
Which is kind of annoying because the game's glitchy as fuck.
Well, all Bethesda and now Mass Effect is all glitchy, so.
But it's fucking Mass Effect. That game is an entirely different story.
But I do want to say, on the April Fools, I'm surprised I didn't get backlash from Konami or Kojima Productions.
What did you do?
Okay, like I mentioned before you guys came on, that I wasn't going to do anything for April Fools. Because I'm a theorist and all that,
People won't take you seriously.
Yeah. So as the days went by, and I'm sitting there seeing all this good shit, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do one. So I started thinking, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna fuck with people. I put out there, I have a dirty little secret to tell you guys. I'm working with Konami and Kojima Productions, and I tagged them both in the thing. And my mascot is Venom Snake / Gray Fox resurrected. Enjoy. I'm really surprised.
Watch that's gonna be a thing now. They're like, good idea.
Yeah, watch, they'll do that shit, and I'll be like, motherfuckers. But like, I'm surprised I didn't get no backlash. I figured they'd be like, no, motherfucker,
Yeah.
But no.
There's also Konami. They thrive off of people conspiracizing and whatnot. So they go, is Konami actually working with the Reaper of the Grave? Who knows?
Phantom Reaper.
Phantom Reaper. Sorry, that's the new. It's like, you got reincarnated.
Yeah, I'm reincarnated.
Oh, like he's a phantom?
No, it's more like how the Doctor changes his fucking actor every so often.
Well, like, okay, I wasn't gonna say anything, but this is the reason why I made it, and I made a backstory for my mascot. Was that, he was like original guy, but messed with the wrong crowd and got killed by the mob. So, of course, he's dead. The real Reaper comes to him, and, they talk. And the Reaper's like, you know what, I could use you. And he goes to his place called The Void. That's why I named the studio The Void. And he's like, I have this body, which is the Reaper, it looks like a mechanical thing. He goes, you're going to use this. You'll have you'll look like you. But when it comes time to do work, you'll look like this, the Reaper and stuff. And you'll be my phantom because nobody's taking me seriously. Nobody is, fearing me. So you're going to go out there and do my dirty work.
I find it funny that no one fears the Reaper. He's kind of just like a joke now. Like, they bring him to, like, fucking, birthday parties or something as, like, a clown. He's just like, the only type of work I can get now is just fucking entertainment for children. The
one thing I saw that's badass is that wait, you're making a reference to Billy and Mandy, ain't you?
No, I just more kind of put that scenario in my head.
Oh, okay.
Didn't they do that? Didn't they do that with the TMNT? I think.
I don't.
No, it wasn't TMNT. It was Ghostbusters 2. They
Yeah.
show up at birthday parties, and then he's just, they're like, "Hey, remember when you guys were cool?"
But like,
My dad says you guys suck now.
but like, what was it?
But no, it was TMNT that did that as well, because they turned because that fucking CGI movie was like
Garbage?
so. I don't think it's garbage. I think there's actually a lot of good elements to it. But I'm not talking about the new ones. I'm not talking about Michael Bay. I'm talking about 2007 TMNT.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The one that had fucking Patrick Stewart playing the villain and whatnot. Was it Patrick Stewart?
I think so. But like, I do want somebody, like, if I die, I do want somebody to dress up like the Reaper and just stand there, like at my casket the entire time, and don't say a word to anybody.
That would be awesome.
I mean, I saw that, like, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, that would be cool. So,
Oh shit! Chris Evans plays Casey Jones in that movie.
Casey Jones, yeah,
You know who Chris Evans is, right?
yeah, I know. Yeah, he plays in Kick-Ass and Never Back Down and fuck.
Legit, you're not saying the one movie that everyone knows him from.
What, you mean the one TV show that's American Horror Story?
I'm probably gonna kill myself after this podcast.
Come on,
Like
Nico.
legit, I'm tying the noose as we speak. All right, Reaper, you're making me suicidal.
What?
Nico.
That's the only.
Chris Evans is Captain America.
Chris Evans is Daddy.
Wait a minute. No, I'm thinking about a different Evans. Sorry.
Oh, fucking hell.
The one that's Kick-Ass. In the movie.
Oh, I'm looking that up now.
He's also in American Horror Story. He's in Never Back Down as the kid with the camera. He gets his ass kicked by the bad guy.
The actor who plays Kick-Ass is Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Maybe that's the wrong guy. It was something Evans. I know because I have
Ooh, American Horror Story. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. That's okay. That's I think I see who it is.
You know,
like, he's in Kick-Ass as well, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
The boy
Evan
that
Peters,
died. Yeah.
Evan Peters. He plays. Holy shit! Evan Peters is 30.
Yeah.
That kid's got that dude's got a fucking baby face.
That you wanna fuck?
Nah, not really. He's not really my type. He just kind of played that annoying kid on fucking American Horror Story. He's better. He was better in season 2 than season 1. Season 1, he was just this whiny fucking Columbine wannabe.
That's a description I don't want to hear about anyone.
And also
No,
Chris Evans.
Legit. Alright, spoiler warning for those who haven't seen season 1 of American Horror Story. It's been out since fucking 2011, so if you haven't seen it, fucking fuck you. Okay. Anyways, so in American Horror Story, there's this one character who, is played by Evan Peters. He's like this fucking emo kid or whatever. He kind of just lurks around in the background or whatever. And here's the thing about first season of American Horror Story. It's very unsettling. I guess that would be the word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, season 2 kind of really fucked me up. Like, I haven't finished it yet, but, like, I saw a good portion of it and, like, really fucking freaked me out. But, yeah, season 1, though, there's this kid who's just kind of is there, and, you end up finding out closer to the end that he's actually dead. And, he actually murdered. He went and did a whole school shooting scenario, Columbine type thing, where he just murdered a whole bunch of people. In this, it's legit like a fucking Columbine. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, he ends up shooting a whole bunch of people in a fucking library at one point. Like, it was pretty much just Columbine. And then he goes home for some reason. I mean, apparently he could fucking just walk out like nothing happened. And then that's when they end up showing up to his house, and then they fucking shoot him and whatnot. And he died at the house, and if you die in the house, then you are stuck in that house. That's why there are these recurring characters who show up in this one house, and they're all ghosts and whatnot. You end up finding out at the end that a good portion of the people in the house are ghosts. Like, it was really... And the ending was kind of fucking hilarious, actually. Like, it was supposed to be morbid, but I found it fucking hilarious. Because, like, I guess another spoiler warning, who cares? Anyways, how it ends is, like, it legit, like, the mom, the mother of, like, the main character, not the mother, the wife of the main character, she ends up giving birth to the Antichrist, and she dies in childbirth, so she is with the house. Because, you die in the house, you're still there. However, what ends up happening is so the main character, his daughter and his wife are dead now. So pretty much it's just like, well, shit. So you think he's gonna move on or something, and then legit, it just flashes over to the next door neighbor and him just looking up at the ceiling, and then she's just like, "You're a stupid son of a bitch, you know that, right?" And then it just zooms up, and you just see him like fucking dead, and they're both standing there, and she's like, "You're fucking stupid, you know that, right? You legit you had your back turned, and these fucking ghosts killed you." And then that's just how it ends, like legit. They just fucking haunt the next tenants of the house. I don't know, I found it funny.
Okay, sorry. I had to.
It's just Murder House was a goofy fucking
first
like season.
That whole season I was forced to watch it because one of my friends, she was obsessed with that fucker. Like, legitimately obsessed. I'm like, why? He's fucking... Really? So I had to forcefully watch that damn thing. So I watched the whole season, I'm like... This is retarded. No offense to people that don't like it.
I kind of like the idea of the Antichrist and how they kind of ended the season.
The thing is, that's been done so much.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, oh, the Antichrist. It's like, really? You couldn't think of something better? Yeah,
I know. But I mean, for a first season, it was very unorthodox compared to a lot of the other shows on there. So, I mean, they did do something right.
Yeah. But moving on to what pissed me off about Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to watch the English fucking dub of Dragon Ball Super. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I get home, and I wait, and finally it's coming on. I'm like, cool, turn it. It's fucking Rick and Morty.
Ha!
And this is, it's actually the new episode on how Rick escapes the prison.
I haven't seen it yet.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Well, you should have fucking watched it because they played it. They played it back to fucking back.
What?
Oh yeah, the whole night. Back to fucking back. The same fucking episode.
You think that was like a troll or something? It was April Fool's Day.
No, that was the new episode. Back to fucking back.
Why?
Because it's April Fool's. So I'm like, cool, okay, well, maybe, oh, come on. Nope, same episode again. I'm like, are you kidding me? So, you know, Samurai Jack.
I just thought, do you remember when they said they were going to play the Cowboy Bebop official movie on Cartoon Network, or not Cartoon Network, on Toonami? And then when Cowboy Bebop came on, it was actually the fucking room.
Yeah, I
uncensored.
I remember that.
That was hilarious.
Like, I turned it on there because I've already seen it, and I was like, you know what, I could watch it again. And then when that came on, I'm like, what the hell? And then when I'm like, what the fuck? So I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, it was April Fools. I mean, they did the same thing with commercials, because commercials were on. The whole entire commercial, they kept redoing the Samsung Galaxy S8.
It's a good phone.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a good phone. But, I mean, like, they kept redoing it, re-showing it. It's like, dude, go on to a different commercial.
That's hilarious.
But,
no, and then there was that one. It was just like, we're gonna play the entire Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie that was in the theater at the time, and it's just like, here's the movie, guys, and it starts playing, and then out of nowhere, it just fucking turns into a tiny fucking screen, and they put it into the corner, the very fucking corner of the screen, while Futurama is playing.
Jeez.
And they're just like, how are you enjoying? Like, it was like this one point where it's just like, how are you enjoying the new Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie, guys? Like, oh, I'll have to find that. That was fucking hilarious.
But yeah, I mean, like, I was like, are you kidding me? You know. So I was like, fuck it, I went to bed. The hell was that?
That wasn't me.
That was me. For some reason, my phone decided to fucking activate. Weird. So, yeah, that was the thing that kind of... I mean, it was a good troll, you know, Adult Swim, but you guys are dicks. Big dicks. You guys are dicks.
Let the adult man watch a show for kids.
Actually, no, it's not for kids, because they actually have cussing and all that. Like,
Oh.
Dragon Ball now says bastards and bitches and, yeah. Fuck, damn, you know.
Yeah. Here's actually a funny... Can I bring this topic? This is actually a good topic. It's the,
Sure.
you know, the variations of, dubs. I mean, dubs, obviously, but no, more, subs in regards to, both anime and manga. You definitely see a variations of who's, if it's a fan sub, you definitely see it's a fan sub when it's like... You know, they're using all these fucking words like Oni-san and Oni-chan and, you know, senpai, and then they're saying, and then the next, you know, all this different, you know, very formal stuff, and then the next chapter is like, fucking motherfucker! You know what I mean? It's like, I read a manga, I read the 2 chapters of Bleach once, okay? The first chapter was all like, senpai, sama, fucking, you know, my, you know, Utsuru, or whatever the fuck that word was, you know, all these different things. The next chapter, Rukia comes in and just says, fuck! It's like, shit, dude.
Well, I can't believe that either. I mean, I read this, it's like, when I was reading Bleach, it was like the official, like, these people took it seriously on translation and shit. And there was actually cussing in the manga, which I was surprised. It's like the whole let's not cuss crap.
Yeah.
It seems like it's becoming,
like,
you know, cursing and shit.
Yeah, no, but I love it though. It's like fucking, you know, that entire fucking thing, like, you know, the previous chapter was like they were saying damn, hell, crap, you know, all that kind of stuff, and then they were using sama, san, fucking senpai, you know, oni-chan, oni-san, you know, all the different Japanese terminology and whatnot, and then turn around and the next chapter it's just be like, there's one scene where he walks in, you dumb fuck. I think like Ruki ended up calling Ichigo a dumb fuck or something like that. It's like Jesus.
I miss reading Bleach. I really miss it.
I still haven't continued it, so I need to.
Cause like I think Bleach was the only manga I ever read, well, besides like the Yu-Gi-Oh mangas and Naruto. I think Bleach was the only one that actually read all the way.
Yeah.
You know. But I do miss it. I do miss. I guess didn't the last Naruto episode air?
It did, yeah.
So I need to actually go back and watch it, cause like
Shippuden. So Shippuden is now no more.
Yeah. Well, then it'll be the continuation of Naruto's kids.
Yeah.
So I really don't think that's gonna pan out that good. Cause I mean I don't know. It's not because it's the girl that's the main character. It's just that it's, dude, Naruto ended. He got his dream. He was the Hokage. He defeated the shit. You know, just let it go. You know.
Yeah.
But
they're not gonna stop being the dead horse till it stops printing out money, dude. It's just it could literally be a mutilated, deceased couple of bones, and I'll keep being it if it's popping out a couple bucks.
And I swear, if Bleach comes out and says they're gonna follow Ichigo's kid, I'm gonna fucking scream until I plop a blood vessel. Because I'm like, no. You know. Like Dragon Ball Super, to be honest, it was awesome to see Dragon Ball come back, but they changed a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know, all of a sudden that 17 is a fucking alive and he's you know, they're both androids still, or cyborgs or whatever, but 17 that was evil is alive when he was dead. Does that make any fucking sense?
No.
I mean, I know they wished for 17 and 18 to be normal, but they never wished for, I don't think they wished for 17 back. I think they wished for 18 back and to be normal, but that was about it. And they couldn't. But yeah, that's pisses me off.
Yeah.
But anyway, on to the next topic. I went and seen the new Power Rangers.
Ooh, I haven't seen that yet. Is it good?
Oh.
Okay, it's good to an extent.
Mm-hmm. Did you see? Well, no, it's still on the topic. Did you guys see the Angry AVGN episode about the Power Rangers?
No.
So funny. He just made a new episode, like doing an entire 20-minute review on fucking Power Ranger games.
No, I haven't got to see that yet. But like, okay, disclaimer. Okay, I'm gonna put this disclaimer right here. There's nothing against autistic people. I have a friend. We all have friend, or have this one friend, who has an autistic kid. Okay.
My friend is literally autistic, so.
So yeah, I have nothing against autism. Okay. Some of autistic kids are smart. They are smart. They are awesome, you know, in their own way. But when you make Power Rangers the movie, that's based off of the original Power Rangers, you do not make the Blue Power Ranger that's nerdy and geeky and smart as fuck. You do not make him autistic.
Did they make him autistic?
They made him autistic and black.
They made one of them. They made
Is
one
it?
of them gay.
Isn't that because isn't blue like the autism awareness or autism speaks whatever?
I have no.
They kind of accidentally made it anti-autistic by doing that. If it's like intentionally linked to autism speaks.
Wow.
like Autism Speaks, if you look into it, they're about as pro-autism as a fucking person who says vaccines cause autism.
Aren't they like ableist or whatever?
They also, yeah, essentially, they use.
So what is ableist? I don't really know what that word means. I've heard it thrown around so many times.
It's basically like racism except targeted against people who are mentally disabled.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, like, oh wait, Autism Speaks actually thinks vaccines cause autism.
It's fucking
Not even
retarded.
kidding.
But
Oh,
like,
I find it so ironic. I just
Yeah.
said that's fucking retarded. Oh god.
Oh,
but like like I have
No pun
nothing
intended, I guess. There you go. That's what I said. No pun intended.
I have nothing against autism people, but it's like they're
Autism
trying.
people.
It's like, oh, because Billy was nerdy, he was autistic. No, fucking Billy was nerdy and smart because he was fucking nerdy and smart. He didn't have he wasn't autistic. What the fuck did you change that for? You know?
People need to have problems. You know what I mean? It's a fucking you don't know what the fuck to write for a character, so you just give them a character quirk. You know what I mean? It's like what is it? Fucking King does it all the time in his films. Like he just gives people fucking the dumbest quirks. Like, I think it was Dreamcatcher, in which there was this dude who's played by the same guy who's in fucking Mallrats, and his character is fucking obsessed with chewing on toothpicks. So much so that there's an entire scene where he's pretty much he's like, if he doesn't fucking not move, he's gonna die. But he sees a toothpick on the ground and he goes to pick it up.
Weird.
I mean, it's like fucking retarded. It's like this has gone past character quirks. You know what I mean? They're like, ooh, that's quirky, he, or that, that. No, you're just being fucking lazy. I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
okay. Them being lazy is not shocking. I mean, they literally made one of the Power Rangers gay. Like, I'm not saying it's bad that they made one of them gay, because,
Well,
I myself am into dudes.
Made him autistic, gay. What else? Is there a fucking transgender
well,
character
no,
in there as
well,
well?
like,
We gotta throw them all. We gotta throw all the minorities in there.
well, like
God,
the
that's
yellow
fucking
Power
terrible.
Ranger. The yellow Power Ranger is
Pandering.
questioning her sexuality.
Oh, there we go.
Hey,
She don't know if she likes men. She don't know if she likes women. So that's another thing. I'm like, why did they have to push that? And then,
We're trying to make them relatable to teens nowadays, I guess.
well, like being a Power Ranger, it's a kid thing. I took my 8-year-old son, which I thought I would have to shield his eyes because Kimberly takes her top off.
Whoa!
what?
Oh yeah.
That's a
Well, I mean,
that's
she
a
has
level of pandering that's unacceptable, even for fucking modern movies. Like, holy shit.
Well, she's got like a bra on, but she takes her top off. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? They're gonna strip her down? And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do. My kid's watching it. So
Time to make some kids go through puberty before they're 13.
and of course she jumps
It is
in.
PG,
So
it is PG-13, so
yeah, but still, there was some sexual innuendos in there too. And because apparently, like, Kimberly was, supposed to be this popular girl. But apparently, she is popular, but her friend sent her, I guess, a nude picture for some reason. Like, they never showed it.
Oh.
They never said it was that, but they never showed it.
oh wow.
She was, like, talking to Jason. And she was like, she showed me this picture. And she kind of, like, it went underneath the camera, you know what I mean, underneath the frame, and he showed it to her, and they never showed it. And she goes, and I showed it to everybody, or I sent it to the guy she liked, and everybody found that out. So apparently, she's like, that makes me a bad person. It's like, why would that make you a bad person? So apparently, and then she has it on her phone.
Yeah,
still.
that's fucking.
So
I mean, it is like I said, it is PG-13. Severe discretion is advised, but
and Zordon is a dick.
Ooh. Okay, I haven't seen the Power Rangers film yet. However, I have seen one of my favorite things in regards to Power Rangers, and that was that fan film. It was like the fucking nitty gritty Power Rangers.
I hated that fan film.
Why does everyone hate that? I loved it. Like, I felt that was just so fucking dark. But there was just something so awesome about it at the same time.
Do you see any Power Ranger use real fucking guns and kill people?
No, but this is also, like, one of those things that's just, like, a nitty-gritty fucking dark-ass Power Rangers. Especially the ending. You have to admit, the ending to that short was fucking awesome.
Well, it's like, does Batman kill? Does Superman kill?
He's killed the Joker so many times, though. Like,
and didn't it actually get to a point closer to the end of Batman where he does kill people?
No.
yeah, he.
Well,
like,
sorta.
In one of the fucking clips, like one of the fucking, Batman series. Batman does snap the Joker's neck. Like,
doesn't he blow up though? No, there's one comic where Batman's chasing down Joker, and then Batman's trying to take him down to justice or something, and then Joker's dying, and Joker just looks at him, and he just goes, he just looks at him and goes, "I want you to know, in this moment, you didn't have the guts." And then he just snaps his own neck and then fucking explodes, because apparently he had a bomb inside his chest. And then when he died, it was gonna go off.
Well, like, I know I played one of the Arkham games, and that, what was it? He was
the end of the Joker dying, yeah.
Yeah, it was an accident, and Batman even said, I didn't mean to kill him.
That was kind of cringy, and then he just started laughing. He's just like, "Now that's funny!"
It was cringy. But of course, have you seen the Arkham VR?
No.
Yeah.
Watch it.
It's fucking. It's kind of cool, but also,
Apparently, the creator of the Oculus Rift got hit by a car.
That's not surprising.
Looks like he was a bit distracted with something.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But anyway, what was we talking? Oh, Power Rangers. So.
That fan film.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I watched it and I was like, what the fuck? I don't know, dude. I really didn't like it that much. I mean, this Power Ranger, I kind of liked it, except for the little quirks. But, because they made it more realistic and more, okay, that could actually happen, But, I don't know, dude. I really don't. I can't.
That one, interestingly enough, the Power Rangers, the fan film actually got kicked off of YouTube, but it's on Vimeo.
Yeah, because Sublime, I think Sublime actually went after them.
Yeah, but then he got it up on Vimeo, and he has a disclaimer at the beginning that says, "The following is an independently produced video that is not in any way associated or endorsed by Sandman brands, SCG Power Rangers LLC, or any of their affiliate companies. This video contains graphic violence, nudity, sexual situations, and drug use, and is intended for a mature audience only. Viewer discretion is strongly advised." I don't remember there being nudity, but I haven't seen it in like fucking a million years, so I'm meant to rewatch it.
But like, the other thing,
was good.
The other thing, it's controversial. I guess the two original people, the one that was Tommy Oliver, the Green and White Ranger, and the Pink Ranger, they're actually both in the film. The original, and they were like, in the crowd, and they were taking pictures of the Zord, or the Megazord. They were taking pictures of that.
Oh, he's big.
And the guy who played Tommy Oliver, Jason David Frank, was in the movies at the premiere. He took his phone out to record the reaction of him and I think her name was Amy Jo something. and to record a reaction. You know what fucking happened?
He got arrested.
Security came to escort him out of the premiere.
Yeah.
And they were telling him, "Hey, look, I'm in the movie. I'm in the movie. I'm just recording it. We need to see your phone, sir. It's a matter of security."
Wow.
And he never got to see the ending, the mid credits scene. He never got to see that part.
Wow, that's fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, there is nudity in this. I forgot about that. If you guys want to see the nudity in the Power Rangers bootleg, go on Vimeo. Skip to 3 minutes and 39 seconds into it. There you go.
Are you watching it right now?
I just skipped through to see if there's actually nudity in it, and there is.
Of course you would.
Yep.
But yeah. So honestly, I would encourage people to go watch it because it's pretty cool, except for the little quirks. And what's funny is I found out that originally, you know how everybody was saying that the original Power Rangers were racist?
Yeah.
The Black Ranger was a black person. The Yellow Ranger was a Asian person. The Red Ranger was supposed to be like, Indian. Not like, oh my god, but like, like, oh,
Yeah.
And the other one, of course, was White Billy. The thing is, the original Yellow Ranger was supposed to be a black girl. I can't remember her name, but she quit. After the pilot episode, she quit because she couldn't make it for some reason. So they recruited, I can't remember her name, which she died in a car crash later.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool, But anyway, moving on from Power Rangers, we're going to talk a little bit about some new info I have of Death Stranding. While the whole entire fucking internet freaked out because there is a rumor around that Kojima is recruiting Emma Stone. If you guys don't know...
Oh, by the way, do you mind if I throw one final thought on the last topic? I know I'm a bit late, but I just found something out interesting.
Yeah.
That not enough people know. The guy who created that short film for Power Rangers, the unauthorized film, is actually a music video director. He's known for doing music videos like some stuff with Katy Perry. He did that music video for Always by Blink-182.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought that was interesting. Like I'm on Vimeo and he's got a bunch of different shit that's like music videos and whatnot. I'm like, wait, what? So I looked into it and yeah, he's actually producer, like music producer, like a music video. I don't know. I thought it was interesting.
Cool. But anyway, that's weird. So, what was I talking? Oh, so everybody was freaking out about that rumor. If you guys don't know who Emma Stone is, she's on the movie called Easy A, La La Land that came out.
Yeah, I know who Emma Stone is.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like for the audience, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So there's a picture that came out, which half of the face was gone, and there was camo, and she has blonde hair and goo coming from her eyes, like in Death Stranding. Everybody was freaking out about that. I mean, like fucking just freaking out. So, and she don't have a Twitter account, so pretty much people can do what the fuck she want, So it came out that it could be a YouTuber going by Glamour and Gore. She does cosplay makeup tutorials. Which she released a video about that. Also, she actually took a picture of Norman Reedus back in the day, but that's, irrelevant. So somebody actually matched the picture up with that. With that actual picture. didn't match. And you can clearly see it's Emma Stone.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, it didn't match. The eyes didn't match up. You know, they matched the lips up. Nose didn't match up. The eyes didn't match up. That, you know, the head or anything. It's Emma Stone. It's for real. So, there's that. And Lori Allen, who's the voice actress for the boss in Metal Gear Solid 3, and also the voice actor for Pam in SpongeBob. Yeah, that picture. Well, I mean, it's that picture, but there's a different picture of... I'll have to find it later. But there's a picture of it where they match that picture on the right with the YouTuber that did the makeup tutorial, and those pictures that match. That actually matches the, you know, that looks like Emma Stone. Full. But she actually does the voice of Pam, or Lori Allen does the voice of Pam in SpongeBob. So somebody was like, you know, because Kojima said he would like to do a prequel on the boss in the Cobra unit. And saying, you know, he told her, he goes, well, this sucks that Kojima ain't going to be doing that, and tagged her into it, and said that, you know, it'd be awesome to see that prequel happen, but Kojima don't have the rights to Metal Gear. This was like 2 days ago. Okay? Notice he said Kojima does not have the fucking rights to Metal Gear, right?
Yeah.
Lori Allen says, let me pull it up so I can read the exact words. I might put it on the video as well. Where's it at? Okay. I would love to see a prequel too, but sadly Kojima-san doesn't own the franchise now. Lori Allen responded, maybe
can I correct you, by the way? You kept saying Pam. I did a little bit of research, and it's actually Pearl.
Pam, Pearl, it's the same thing. It starts with a P.
Yeah, man, you're just saying Pam, and I was like, Jesus, I haven't seen fucking SpongeBob in a million years. They introduced a new character?
I'm gonna say not Pam. I don't know why I said Pam. Oh, I know why. Because I'm thinking of Archer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because they have Pam, and the new Archer season's coming out. That's why I was
Lana!
Lana! What? Danger Zone. Love that. But Lori Allen said maybe our genius will create a prequel all on his own.
Silence.
So of course, the guy I talked to, who goes by, it's known around trolls everywhere, goes by the name of FIB. Which we talk back and forth, and he has a theory that Death Stranding is a prequel, not only to the Metal Gear franchise, but to Metal Gear Solid 3, and it's based on the boss and the Cobra unit, and all in that lore. So while he was telling me this shit, I was like, I don't know, but the more I watch the trailers, the more I kind of see it. And this kind of confirms it. This kind of fucking confirms it. So Emma Stone could be the boss. You know.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's just, it's out there and shit. Not to mention, I kind of tweeted her the picture of that and tweeted her, you know, Emma Stone, the boss, whatever, blah, blah, blah. She actually liked it.
Oh.
Yeah. She liked it. And the FIB guy I was talking about, he posted what was it? That picture.
Oh yeah, speaking of FIB, I think he's following me on Twitter now.
At Futon Snake or Futa.
Oh, Futa. Okay, oh my god. Okay, that made me. I laughed my ass off when that happened. You know what Futa stands for, right?
No.
Oh.
Futanari. Futanari is a type of hentai in which women
with a dick.
have, chicks with dicks. Sort of like they grow dicks out of their vaginas.
Well, I didn't know.
And that was the funniest fucking thing in that interview when you said Futa Snake, and he goes, "Oh, I know what it is."
Well, no, he was saying puta.
Oh, Puta. I thought, okay, that was
No,
fucking hilarious.
because he looked up. He goes, "I looked up puta snake, and nothing came up." And I said puta. He goes, "Oh, puta. Okay."
Oh, Futa Snake.
Well, Futa Snake is a fucking sexual innuendo, because Futa is Futanari, and Snake is fucking Snake. I think it's probably a play on the fact that I think Futa Snake is trans. I just looked at his stuff, her, I don't know what the fuck.
It's a him, and he's becoming a her.
Yeah, so that would make sense why it's called Futa Snake, because, you know, he's got a snake, and he's a Futa. You get it? Are we getting it here?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's another thing where she tweeted, "I agree, the boss forever, beautiful, thank you, best Metal Gear Solid character." And he tweeted to her, "I hear Kojima's getting Emma Stone to do Young Boss," and put a picture of Emma Stone and, of course, this one picture of the boss. She put, in a response to him, "Kind of a cool choice."
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe that's why Metal Gear, Twitter and Robert Peeler, the community manager, are silent at this moment. They haven't put out a fucking thing. So I don't know. Did I just turn down my audio accidentally? Okay.
What?
Sorry, I accidentally hit my audio down, so I couldn't hear you guys. But yeah, I mean, like, it's... And then not to mention it came out... I mean, of course, yesterday was April Fool's, so... It's like... anything goes, you know what I mean? Somebody posted a thing on a Reddit. I think a link or something like that. Let me get to it. And it's a link about...
Ooh, I got a good topic.
Alright, hang on. It's a link about... It's gone now. Thought I had it. No, it's right there. But it's a link... Dickery, man. I smell it. But, about Konami will make a new era for Konami Amusement Corporation, formerly known as Konami Entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
And they're even saying that Death Stranding is Metal Gear Solid 6.
Yeah.
Castlevania Netflix series, the new Castlevania coming out in 2019, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes on the Switch, Metal Gear Survive Fall 2017. It's in a genome faction. I don't know what the fuck that is, but there's some errors and they're like wrong information. But we all think it could be true, so that's kind of interesting. On that, now Zach has another topic. Well.
Good topic. Oh.
Before we go on that topic, what do you guys think of all this information?
I think it's interesting, and I guess only time will tell,
Yeah.
Like, that's always the way with Kojima and all that.
Also,
Yeah,
did you hear I got schooled by David Hayter on pronouncing Kojima's name?
No.
You didn't hear that?
No.
When I said Hido. Okay, that's how I thought it was pronounced. And he goes, "Do you mean Hideo?"
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right, Hideo.
Yeah.
Hideo Kojima.
I was like, it's Hideo. Okay, so I gotta make myself say Hideo now, because he actually did live in Japan. He grew up in Japan.
That makes sense, because I've heard other people say Hideo Kojima.
Cause I was like, how do you? That's not how you pronounce it. It's the way I'm looking at it's pronounced Hido. But I'm like, no, it's Hideo. I was like, oh, I got schooled by David Hayter.
That's fucking great. All right, my topic. Did you guys have any April Fool's stories?
Like what we done or what
Like
somebody done to
pranks,
us?
so that happened to you, or you had to pull, or all any type of prank that happened.
Any type of prank. I can't think of one. Hang on. Simon, you go first.
What?
April Fools,
What do you mean?
like pranks. Any that happened like yesterday, or not, or April Fools as of recording. This episode.
I didn't really fucking deal with April Fools. I avoided all of it.
Except for Hunter.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
I guess I'll tell that story. So, actually, a lot of April Fool's shit happened, with me, anyways. First off, I thought that so I Hate Everything did a video where he uploaded it. It's called I Hate Everything's Dead, and then it's actually just a fucking an hour-long Minecraft Let's Play. Ralph the Movie Maker legitimately changed his fucking channel name to Ralph the Let's Player. However, me and Simon, we had a bet, and Hannah Minx, or RPG Minx, was gonna show her face, do a face reveal on April 1st, and I was like, that's gonna be a fucking troll, that's gonna be an April Fool's joke. And then he's like, okay, fine. He goes, how about this? If you win, you get to choose what I have to do, but if I win, so there's this guy we have in the Discord server, the name of Hunter. Hunter is a bit of a fucking dicklord. Anyways, so, he's just an absolute shitlord, and so he said, okay, if I win, then you have to invite him back to the server, apologize for banning him, and then also this is about the Discord server, so if you guys are interested in that, then go join the Wackazaka hub. But he said if you invite him back, and then just as you're done apologizing, wait for a few seconds and then say April Fools. And so, okay. So he comes in to the server, and we're like, oh shit, okay, so we go all get in there. And we're just sitting there, and we're standing there, and I was like, okay, I apologize, I was in the wrong, I said all this stuff, and then he's like, he just kind of goes silent. He's like, oh, okay. And then just as we start to say something, I put on say something, I'm giving up on you, and then all of us started like just screaming, say something, I'm giving up on you. And then I think it was Caitlin or someone from the server just yelled something like, what is you fucking cock muncher? And then we kicked him.
Really?
Yep.
Shit.
There's actually a backstory to why we're so fucking mean to this shitlord, but that's another story for another time. It's actually kind of, it's fucked up, but yeah, there's a reason why we take the piss out of him.
Yeah.
Also, okay, my topic, Simon is gonna like.
Well, I just want to finish off my topic real quick.
Oh, okay.
Because
go ahead.
there are a couple more instances of April Fool's jokes. You guys know 4chan, right?
Oh yes.
Did you hear about the infamous? It was fucking. 4chan always does some type of April Fool's joke, but this April Fool's was the fucking best, because what they did was they took the political board, and they fucking mashed it up with the fucking My Little Pony board. So it was My Little Politics, and so we've got fucking politics. The best fucking part about it is that you would think that maybe some of the pony fags didn't enjoy being on poll. No, they love being on poll, because that means they can post fucking porn on there, because the fucking MLP board is a safe for work board. And so it was just it was an absolute shit show. It was it was fucking hilarious. There was a fucking giant fucking copy pasta red pill that I saw on there. That's like, it was pony red pill. There was a fucking pony red pill. Someone had sit down and actually fucking wrote. It was fucking great. I don't know. There was that, and then I guess another thing. This is actually going to be a yearly thing. Each April Fools, we're gonna have a moment in honor, like kind of like fucking taking the piss, using a different dictator each April Fools in the server. This year it was Hitler, and it was kind of accidental, and then we were like, okay, that's going to be a thing from now on. So, yeah, next year in the Wakazaka Hub, we're probably going to either do Stalin or Chow and Mao. He's now in the Discord server. We've got a bunch of fucking emojis of like fucking Hitler's face. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, and then the and then the last one is a friend of mine, a couple friends of mine tried to say that they like made out or something like that, and that they were drunk texting in the wrong chat. And I just read this, and I was just like, guys, you're not good at acting. And they're like, it's not a joke, man. And I was like, bullshit. And I was like, I've been on this road too many times. And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, so I told them the story about Pop-Tarts. Have you heard the story about Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, I've heard the story.
What?
I'll leave out the person's name. But person was in a relationship with someone. Someone I know was in a relationship with someone, and in a group chat they made up a story that they were they were in the same area. And so one day though, I just kind of stayed out of their business. It's like, okay, fine, whatever. One day though, when it comes to me, I was like, I can't get a hold of the other person, and I was just like, okay, then why don't you just get a hold of them? And then he had to tell me that it was actually a joke. Not a joke. It was more along the lines of they felt kind of insecure about telling there was a long distance relationship, and so they made up this kind of story for Pop-Tarts. And so I asked him, I said, what was the whole Pop-Tart thing about? And they ended up saying it was actually an inside joke where one of them asked, how big is your dick? And then the other one said, as big as a Pop-Tart. So yeah, that's the story of the Pop-Tarts.
Alright then.
I'm not saying who it is though, but yeah, I don't know. It's a humorous story.
I think I know who it is.
What who?
But anyways, I don't know. And then I told them that though, and they're just like, oh, okay, fine. They just replied with, fair enough.
Fair enough.
But yeah.
Fair enough.
Why? Okay, for one, why didn't you ask for proof?
No, I didn't ask for proof because I knew it was fucking fake. Actually, no, legit. Hold on, let me see if I can find the screenshots.
Well, no, I mean, like, you should have been like, I want proof. Send a video or a
send
picture.
Nudes.
And to see if they would have done it. If they would have done it, dude, in like Flint. But
they are apparently together. However, it was obviously, they even admitted that it was a troll. And I'm like, dude, I've been on this bandwagon too many times.
No, I would have been like, send nudes. So do this,
send
do
nudes.
That, do this, do that. And then they're like, no, be like, fuckers, But anyway, going on to the next topic. Apparently, I don't know why I missed this, but the voice cast of Final Fantasy 15 actually did a live stream of them playing Final Fantasy 15. And it's hilarious as shit.
I'm sorry I'm not talking. I just found a video of a guy with his dick out on YouTube.
What? Hey.
Apparently it's an educational video of how to put on a condom.
Of,
yeah.
Fuck.
of course.
I mean, hey, you know what? That's you know what? We live in a new age, man. Because like fucking,
Nico?
I respect that.
Nico, that kind of reminded me of like basically, you know, school did that regulatory shit where they got told us to put on a condom. They didn't use a banana.
They pull out a dick.
They pulled out a fucking dildo. Like, you know, I was just sitting there like, oh, they're gonna pull out a banana. It's like, nope, they're gonna pull out a good old fucking goddamn black dildo.
Holy
Like,
shit!
I was like, well, I think I know what you're going to be doing on the travel back to where you to home, to where you live, because you got that thing.
Christ.
Yeah, very very weird time for me.
Jeez.
How old were you? Was it just recent?
I think maybe 2 years ago.
And that's must have been interesting.
Yeah.
Then that's the real story of how Simon became bi.
Wow. No comment of going no or.
Everyone just went silent, so yeah,
I mean,
that's confirmed.
yeah, apparently.
You heard it here, guys.
Simon saw a big dildo and he went, "Oh, that looks nice. I'm gonna try it."
Then that's it.
Stuff that up my butthole.
Okay, we need to get off topic now.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, yes.
But I haven't seen it all, and it's funny as shit. Cause like beginning, you know, they were like fucking around. They have the voice of Noctis. I don't know if Gladio's there, but they have the voice of Prompto and the voice of Iggy, who's. It's funny because he's Asian, but he's English.
Yeah.
Which is it's freaky. But it's funny because they're playing it and they're trying to get Iggy to say, "I've got a new recipe." And like they were picking stuff up, he goes, and the guy was playing it, circle around, going, "Say it, say the line, bitch." And then finally they bought something or whatever. They finally saw it. You know, he said it, and they're all screaming, going, "Oh!" And what was it? They were trying to get him to say it in real live. They go, "Fucking say it! I got your character back into the corner. Say it." And he goes, fine, Noct, fine. He goes, "I found a new recipe." And it was funny as shit. You guys ought to watch it. I'll send you a link to it. Dude, I laughed my ass off. I still haven't finished it yet. But they were live on Twitch on, looks like the PS4.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured, you know, Simon would enjoy that because he likes the Rule 34.
Immense.
You sound so depressed. Rule 34.
Well, it's I don't want to think of him as gay. I mean, Prompto could be, but not all.
Prompto, he's bisexual. It's very clear he's got attraction to that fucking slutty chick at the fucking truck stop. But I can see him getting his twink butt pounded by Gladio.
The slutty chick. I mean, anyway.
Come on, dude. Don't worry. All of us have just seen her nudes.
Well, there's actual.
What the fuck is going on?
There's a porno.
Legit, what the fuck? I zoned out, and then now we're talking about porn.
Porn. The internet is for porn.
There's legit an episode of the Wakazacko, I think it's after show. We got recorded, where I started talking about porn. Like, it's hilarious.
Okay. Porn. Anyway, that's all we have the time for this episode. So stay tuned for next week. For no apparent reason, because you love me, and you would do
exactly,
and you would do anything to watch my show.
You know it.
And guys, this episode is brought to you by Fanboy Frenzy, your
And-
one-stop shop pop
and-
culture conversation.
Fanboy Frenzy News.
And Fanboy Frenzy News, or fanboyfrenzy.com.
Yeah. Same
Your
thing.
one-stop shop for pop culture conversation.
So, guys, check me out on Mixcloud, and there's actually talk about changing format. We're not going to say yet.
Oh yeah, but we're in the works of that. We're gonna be talking about that.
Before I end this episode, I forgot one topic. Nerd posers.
Oh?
What now?
Nerd posers.
Fake nerds?
Okay, are you tired of people reviewing movies about nerd culture, but talking like they know a thing or two, but not really? Missing the entire point.
Well,
I mean, like, they act like they know everything about nerd culture, but really they don't.
dead silence. Like, that went fucking dead.
Nostalgia critic?
Well, like, I think my Skype messed up. But, like IGN, for example. They act like they know everything when really they don't. They suck at it.
Kotaku? You know, like when they make a person who's supposed to be proficient in strategy games play a first-person shooter like Doom.
Or like,
Oh no, you mean fucking Polygon, where they made that dude play Doom, and he just didn't know how the fuck to play the game?
Yeah, I don't know. Kotaku, Polygon, they're all the fucking same. They're all fucking... They all blah, 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 Gamergate's bad, blah, blah, blah. Somewhere along the lines they get money.
you guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, for some reason I thought you guys didn't. Well, I mean, like that too. But like how they, for instance, IGN has this guy that's like, you know, oh, I know everything about Kingdom Hearts, but he pronounces the names and spells the names wrong. Or, you know, like it's supposed to be Riku, but it's Ryoku or something like that. Or
Fuck.
yeah, he calls one character a garbage character when really he ain't. Or they put Kingdom Hearts 2.8 footage up and call it Kingdom Hearts 3 when really it's not. To be coming
You know
out.
what?
And,
Here's
you
the
know,
thing. Here's what I'm gonna say about all of this. You know what I mean? And this is gonna be shilling, but I don't fucking care. Okay. The when I came on board with Fanboy Frenzy, I was one of the first people to kind of come on board with this, and I got kind of everyone in on it. And you know, when I talked to Ryan about it, and it's in the podcast that I did with him, had him on. He even said that he wants to make this an actual, you know, unbiased IGN, because there's obviously a lot of, you know, the people in there who don't know what the fuck they're talking about. We're actual gamers, you know what I mean? Fanboy Frenzy, actual gamers. IGN is just a bunch of shills.
Also Machinima.
And show. Don't even start Machinima.
Yeah, no. I'm glad Red vs. Blue kind of peered off away from that.
Yeah. It's still going on and it's doing well. Like,
You see that episode that Funhouse did? They got the
recently
entire Funhouse crew on fucking Red vs. Blue.
They also recently announced the new season of Red vs. Blue. Looks like it's gonna be good.
They've had a lot of celebrities, or internet celebrities, on Red vs. Blue. Smosh showed up at one point.
They've had a lot of fucking celebrities in Rooster Teeth in general.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
especially with Hideo.
Kojima?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had fucking Kojima in their fucking show. So, and seeing as how much they built him to be, he's gonna be sort of like one of the main cast. Hopefully,
Yeah.
because that would be fucking awesome. Because it's fucking Kojima. If you say he's not awesome, then I would happily take a butcher's knife to your throat.
Yeah, because Simon wants to plow Hideo.
I would kill a dog for that dick. Like,
anyway, the reason why I brought this up is because me and my friend were talking, and he just spills out this like hatred, like he was on a rant, like he's like, he reads comics, and he watches like Marvel movies. He's like knee deep in that shit. Apparently somebody fucking pissed him off on that. And he was like, I'm tired of these fucking posers that think they know about nerd culture, but they don't, and they say shit that pisses me off. So he actually
No. There's an entire fucking. We can do it in. Actually, that would be a great episode to do an entire podcast about this whole poser complex, because I've had this thought before. I think everyone has. It's like the people who watch Star Trek, the fucking films by what's his name? Abrams. It's like watching the J.J. Abrams films and calling yourself a fucking Trekkie. If you haven't seen the original series, you don't know who the fuck Kirk or Captain Picard are. You are not a Trekkie.
Okay, I don't know much about Star Trek, but I know I'd piss a Star Trek fan off. So, I've got that going for me, which is good.
How?
Because you're a Star Trek fan, Nico.
No, how do you piss a Star Trek fan off?
May the Force be with you.
That didn't trigger me, though, because I'm also into Star Wars.
Yeah, but,
Here's the thing. Star Wars and Star Trek it's like fucking apples and oranges. Yes, they're both fruit, however, they're completely fucking different.
Yeah, but it's simple. Just get facts intentionally wrong. That'll trigger a hardcore fan. Especially those fucking white knight nerd babies.
It's definitely it's action and adventure, and Star Trek is politics. It's a lot of different things that were very political at the time, but they could get away with saying on Star Trek because it's aliens. They talked about genocide, racism, sexism, all these different topics that they couldn't talk about on a regular show, but on Star Trek they could get away talking about it because it's aliens.
And they actually get away with beating women because Captain Kerr actually beat an alien woman. Or slapped her.
Yeah.
I know something about, but how I'm pretty sure in one of the series the captain has an interracial kiss, and that's like one of the very first interracial kisses that appears on television, and that wasn't hard to do. Like the guy had to straight up, basically the company shooting all this stuff would have cut that one out, and replaced it with the other clips. So in every other clip where he doesn't do the kiss, he just makes a funny face so they can't use the footage.
Ha.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
But
that's the best thing.
Another reason why I'm bringing this up is because apparently I'm going to have another show on my channel called the Redneck Geek Hour. Which it's me and him talking about, I guess, nerdy stuff, geek stuff or whatever. But he wants to actually do this. So apparently I might have that. I might not. I don't know. We're in discussion right now. So it's going to be the Redneck Geek Hour. That's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But guys, thank you guys so much for watching this on my YouTube channel. This will be uploaded on the Fanboy Frenzy Mixcloud. So go check that out. It is sponsored by Fanboy Frenzy, and this podcast is actually sponsored by sponsoring the Diamond Dogs Project, which is I'm the voice actor for and the director's assistant. Also, it is promoting and sponsoring Preacher 6. If you guys have not checked it, they actually have the website up and running. They're getting to their goal very soon to get this movie out. So check that out. And I will see you guys in the next podcast next week. See ya.
Peace.
Peace, motherfuckers.